Hello and welcome to the channel. Today we're travelling back to 1066 and the Battle of Hastings. We'll be controlling William the Conqueror and seeing if we can get history to repeat itself. Let's get into it.
October the 14th, 1066, Caldbeck Hill, north of Hastings in England. This land is ruled by King Harold Godwinson, the latest in a line of Anglo-Saxon kings. But Duke William of Normandy has a claim to the throne too. Years ago, Harold is said to have sworn to help the Duke to the throne of England, but he has failed to honor his oath, and now he rules as king. But the throne on which Harold sits is not a comfortable one, and Duke William's invasion is fortunately timed. Even now, Harold marches south from battle at Stamford Bridge near York, having crushed another invasion led by Harald Hardrada of Norway. Duke William was able to land unopposed, but now his scouts report that Harold's army is in sight and has formed a shield wall on a ridge crossing the Norman's Road. The position is a strong one, at the top of a gentle slope flanked by marshy ground, and the enemy appear happy to let the Normans come to them. The Duke has come well prepared for battle, and has many war-hardened infantry and horsemen. But if his men cannot overcome the enemy shield wall, they will have little choice but to negotiate terms or starve. Duke William of Normandy is no stranger to war, though. He knows that if there is no way around or through Harold's shield wall, he will have to find a way to pick it apart. The Anglo-Saxons are known for their fearlessness in battle. But perhaps William can use this to lure them from their position, so that his horsemen can finish them off. The two forces are evenly balanced, but there are only two paths from this place for Duke William: to the grave or through the shield wall and onwards to the throne of England.
So straight away you can see we're outnumbered. The plan would be to hit the flanks with the archers and then follow it up with the infantry. And following history, we will then be looking to pretend to retreat and hopefully opening it out a bit for our cavalry to hit them.
The Hussars on the enemy flanks are commanded by Harold's brothers. Killing them will disrupt our enemy's command structure. Launch an assault against them and cut them down. Harold's brother Leofwine has been slain. Without him to control them, the troops on the Saxon right should be easier to lure from that accursed shield wall. Harold's brother Gurth has been butchered, weakening discipline on the Saxon left. Attack the troops there, then retreat to tempt the fools from their shield wall.
So now's the time for the infantry to go in. I did initially just select one unit at the time, and I thought may need a few more. So split them down either side, left a couple in reserve, and hopefully we can bait them out to come running down the hill. So far so good. The archers did the work on the flanks brilliantly. Infantry have now gone in to do their bit. I've changed it so the archers now focus on the centre just so we avoid our own men. And let's see how that goes on.
No mercy! To kill or to die are our only choices! Redden the earth with Saxon blood!
So time for the first retreat, or false retreat, as our infantry come down the hill. Hopefully their troops are going to follow us and we can hit them with the cavalry, try and get a few of them to break off. All a bit of a mess at the minute. We've done our false retreat down the hill. A few of their troops have followed us, ready for our cavalry to hit them. But during that time, they've also sent their units down the centre to hit our reserves.
Only intervention by the Almighty or a military genius can bring us victory from this.
Right, I had to take a pause here because it was all over the place. Losing the battle down the right, losing the battle down the left, and the centre was holding, which was good to see. But eventually, if the right and left went, the centre would go. So I had to take a pause, see where we're at, see where the men are, and basically seeing how we could get victory from this. You know, they'd already outnumbered us. It was probably 3-1 now, maybe 4-1. You know, we were like holding on for dear life here. But then it hit me. What if we could kill the king? Would that break the enemy? So you see, I'm looking around. Can I find his unit? Where is that king's unit? Can we hit him? And we got lucky. And there he is, his unit's there, all alone. I've got cavalry either side of him. So select them all, hit him head on. Hopefully we can get what we need.
The enemy king lies dead.
Got what we
Slain
wanted.
by our
Brilliant
for the
battle cavalry
moment, the
straight
fortune
in.
of battle goes
You know,
our
we
way.
surrounded the
Let's
unit,
pray it remains
got what we
such.
wanted, and as you'll see, that breaks pretty much their
God
entire
be
army.
praised.
There's a
The
couple of units
false
that hang
King
around
Harold
to
has been
fight on,
cut down and lies
but
dead upon
we
the
make
field.
sure
Many of
all
his
those
men flee before
units
us.
that are about to
The
run away,
Huskarls, though, are honoring
we try
their
and chase as
oath to
many of
their
them
king
down,
as they
just in case
fight
they do
on,
try to
even to the
rally and come
last.
back to us, because they
Give
do have
not
the
the
numbers.
warriors
So
deaths they
if we can
crave.
put it back in our balance completely, we will, but taking the king, that's put us in a great position.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours. The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men. The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
So the battle's nearing an end. Victory is pretty much in the bag. It's got to take something drastic now for us to lose this battle. I did get a bit too conscious though, and I did have to pull William out of the fight because I thought, don't want him to die now. He's still fighting. So I just dragged him out. We had plenty of units. Most of theirs had ran away, and we should see this fight out now for the victory. So I sent cavalry down to chase those last couple of units there. But that's it basically. It's victory. We've done it. May not have been how they did it in 1066 exactly, but it's the same outcome. At one point we were looking very,
We are
very
victorious. Our
unlikely to
soldiers
get the
have
victory.
fought and
It was a
died
mess. We were
well
all over the
today.
place. We were outnumbered. But that one move to get their king just swung it in the balance for us. Swung it completely. And after that there was only one winner. That's it for today. Thank you for popping by. If you did like the video, do drop a like and subscribe to the channel. You can also follow my Twitter for any updates on when I'm streaming on Twitch. And again, thank you for your support. Catch you next time.